Hi, good evening everyone. My name is SJ Peredo or you can call me Sir SJ. In this video, I will teach you about the General Physics first term. In the first term, we have the 5 topics. And here are the 5 topics. The first topic is the SI units. The second one is metric system. The third one is English system. And the fourth one is significant figures. And the last one is solving significant figures. So, what is SI units? The SI units is a standard measurement system used in science. It is called International System of Units, in French, Système International des Units. It is composed of 7 base units. So here are the base units. The base quantity are length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, amount of substance, and luminous intensity. And the unit for length is meter, for the mass is kilogram, for the time is seconds, for the electric current is ampere, for the temperature is Kelvin, for the amount of substance is mole, for the luminous intensity is candela. And the symbols for meter is M, and the symbols for kilogram is kg, for the seconds is S, for the ampere is A, for the Kelvin is K, for the mole is mol, and for candela is CD. And the second one is metric system. A metric system is a system of use measurement that uses meter, liter, and gram as base units. Base units can be attached to any prefixes. Prefixes are used to identify the multiple of 10. So here are the metric prefixes. Here are the prefix, symbol, and the values and the exponent form. Here is an example of metric system. Convert 100 mm to centimeter. First, you should write the given, which is 100 mm, and the centimeter is equals to unknown, equals or question mark. And for solving, you should put 100 mm times 1 centimeter divided by 10 raised to the power of 1 millimeter. And you should use your scientific calculator to know the answer. And the answer is 10 centimeter. But you should always remember that you should cancel the same symbol. And the next one is the English system. It is a measurement system used in many countries. It is the use of conversion factor is required. The conversion factor for the length. 1 foot is equals to 12 inches. 1 yard is equals to 3 feet. 1 mile is equals to 5,280 feet. And here is the conversion factor for the weight. 1 pound is equals to 16 ounces and 1 ton is equals to 2,000 pounds. And here are the example for the length. 500 feet to inches. First, you should put the given, which is 500 feet, and the inches equals to question mark because it is still unknown. And the solution is 500 feet times 12 inches divided into 1 feet. First, you should cancel the same symbol and use your scientific calculator. And the answer will be 6,000 inches. And the next one is the example for the weight. And the given is 500 pounds to ounce. First, you should put the given, which is the 500 pounds, and the ounce is equals to question mark because we don't still know the answer. And the solution is 500 pounds times 16 oz divided by 1. First, you should cancel the same symbol, which is the pounds or lbs. And you should use your scientific calculator to know the answer. And the answer is 8,000 oz. The fourth topic, the significant figures. It represent the accuracy with which you know your values. Numbers that have meaning and contribute to a number's value To determine the significant figures, there are 4 rules. The first rule, all non-zero are significant. For example, 8888. These are no zeros, that's why they are all significant. And there are only 4 numbers, that's why 4 significant figures. And the second example, 9383728. So there are 7 significant figures. And because there are no zeros. Rule number 2, leading zeros are not significant. For example, 0.840. That because there are 0, the first 0 are not qualified as the significant figure. That's why there are only 3. The 840 are the only significant figures. So there are 3 significant figures. And the next one is 0.00000888840. And the 6 leading zeros are not significant because that is the rule, and that's why there are only 5 significant figures. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 are embed zeros are always significant. For the examples, 8084808. So the middle 0 are qualified as significant. So all of them are significant figures. So there are 7 significant figures. And the second example is 90393909. And it is 8 significant figures, and because the 0 is still counted because of the rule 3. The last one but not the least, the rule 4. Trailing zeros are only valuable if a decimal point is specified. If no decimal point, then all trailing zeros are not significant. For example, 884000. So the 3 zeros are not significant because there are no decimal point. So there are only 3 significant figures, which is the 884. And the next example is 1 million, which is the 9 zeros are not significant because again there is no decimal point, which is only 1 significant figure. The last topic, solving significant figures. There are two types of solving significant figures, which is adding and subtracting, and the other one is multiplying and dividing. The first one is adding and subtracting. The result or the answer must have the same decimal places with the same measurements with the lowest decimal places. And the multiplying and dividing, the answer must have the same number significant figures as with the given lowest significant figures.